You don't need no filters. You my rocket, you my perfect picture. Baby, you know I'm tryna kick it with ya. Ain't gotta wait till it gets dark. We get 106 and Park. You be my rock, I be your big tigger. I'm tryna show you off. I'm tryna flaunt you. I'm obsessed with ya, baby, I want you. Let them watch ya, tell them they can tune in. Show you how we do this. I put our love on a billboard, so you just need to look out your window. Show the whole city I'm all yours.
What's going on, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Jacksons of Atlanta YouTube channel. I'm your boy Justin. Make sure you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on those push notifications for your boy. And when you do, comment down below and let us know you did it. We want to know that you became a subscriber. We want to know that you turn on those push notifications. Listen, we want to welcome you officially to the Jacksons of ATL family. So make sure you comment down below so we know that you subscribe. We don't know unless you comment and say, hey, I am a new subscriber. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited. I know I have been saying it so much, but I am so excited to be a pappy of 2 sets of twins. It's been an amazing journey, and for all those that have been with us since the beginning of seeing the twin pregnancy journey, we have had so much fun. From our baby mama dance to everything, our gender reveal, everything just been amazing. And I'm glad you guys have been here, stayed locked in. Y'all been some true, y'all family. Y'all been some true friends, family that have stayed locked in right here on the Jacksons of Atlanta YouTube channel. So I definitely appreciate it. In a few minutes, we get ready to go check and see what my wife doing. We're gonna get an update of how her 24 hours was after pregnancy. I'm gonna see what she got to say, because she claims she remember, but she was drugged up. I don't think she remember. At one point we was in the hospital, and I was like, babe, I said, let me take a picture of you. This is right before the twins were born. I said, let me get a picture of you in the hospital bed. And I took a picture, and I was in front of the hospital bed, and child, she had one eye going straight and one eye was up here. I mean, just cocked eye all the way. And she said, honey, look good, honey, look good. I said, yeah, it look good. You hear me talking about you, don't you? Yeah. So she was drugged up through the process. But like I said, the whole experience was good. After I didn't get to see much. I was there, but then I had to go back to work. But the whole after experience. But we're gonna go get an update from her, see how she was feeling after, the whole 24 hours after pushing out two. I don't know how y'all women do it. Like she push them kids out, and she just going by her day. She be, let's take pictures, let's do this, like that. I'm like, you just pushed the whole 2 old kids out of you. Are you okay? So y'all excuse me, I'm thirsty. Your boy got to drink, and this is my jug in the house. So excuse me for a minute. All right. Whew. Lord had to give me something to drink. Yes, Lord. All right, let's go see what she's doing right quick.
Hey, y'all.
Look at you. What you got on?
Oh, looking good, ain't I?
Look what you get. Yeah, hold on. I got to let the babies over here sleep. Bless their little heart.
Ain't they?
They sleeping.
Excuse our pillowcase, y'all.
Excuse our pillow, y'all. They out here knocked out over here. But anyway, back to what you got on.
Looking good.
Let me see you stand on up. Red, what you ain't gotta pull it down. What you pulling it down for?
Oh,
I like it when you raise it up a little bit.
I was trying to do a little PG.
You ain't gotta give it no PG. It's rated all up in this house.
But
oh, you looking sexy.
2 to 3 weeks postpartum, about 2 weeks.
You looking good to just been ahead twins.
Thank you.
Great, let me spin around slowly one more time. Let me see. Red, slowly now. Looking sexy. Who bought you that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know who bought you that.
Yeah.
You better recognize. Yeah, all that booty. The good gracious. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you with your sexy self. Red day. Looking good. You think you cute.
You the one that be hyping me up.
You think you cute.
You be hyping me up.
Yeah, whatever. So we coming over here.
Alright, you got some room, y'all?
I got some room. You got some room?
Yes, so excuse me and my little snacks here, y'all. I am breastfeeding. Our kids, the twins, are exclusively breastfed this time around. So you know it takes a whole bunch of extra calories
You got that right.
do this. So
We're gonna sit y'all somewhere. We're gonna sit these people's at. Hold on, y'all. We gotta get adjusted.
alright, y'all. So we're finally adjusted.
Can I be adjusted with you?
Y'all, he is been something
told you.
else since we have had the other set.
I'm told y'all. I'm trying to have another set.
And
We trying to have twins again.
he trying to have twins again. I don't know, cause sis
Why?
need a little bit of time to think about it.
Why?
But he say if y'all get us to 50K subscribers, he say that we're gonna have twins again and again.
That's right. Get us to 50K subscribers.
3 sets.
3 sets of twins total. It's a done deal. I'm gonna put my key and I'm gonna lock that thing in there.
Well, if you're gonna do
I'm
that,
gonna
can you
bend
at
it
least
over. I'm
make
gonna
it?
marinate it again.
Can you at least make it girls though? I mean, what is going on?
I ain't got nothing to do with that part. That's what your body. I mean, I'm gonna shoot it in there. Your body, your body doing the make, putting it together.
Nah,
You
y'all.
need to get that straight with
what
your
do-
body.
Y'all, comment below. One, if you had girls, what did you do to have girls? And secondly, do you think that it takes the man like doing something extra, or do you think it's more like the woman's makeup? I mean, let me know, because apparently we popping out boys around here and we want some girls. So let me know.
We doing something wrong.
I mean, some people say we're doing something right to have twins twice, but it's like
But we keep having boys.
the genders just ain't adding up.
Yeah, the genders ain't add up. We want some girls.
So y'all,
Yeah.
like I said, comment below your tips on having girls, because the Jackson household, we want girls.
We need some
so-
girls in this house.
Yeah. So y'all, as you see from the title that's on this video, we are going to be talking about what to expect 24 hours after giving birth. So I'm going to be sharing what my experience was 24 hours after giving birth. And of course, mine is going to be a little different because I had 2 twin pregnancies, but I'm sure you guys can relate to this in a singleton pregnancy as well. But all right, so let's get on into it. 24 hours after I gave birth, y'all, right after I gave birth, I was still completely numb. So I gave birth in the OR, and so once I gave birth, they took me off the operating table and put me back on a regular bed and wheeled me back into my room. And I was still completely numb.
No, you left out a part.
What?
You left out a whole part. Don't make it sound all sweet.
What?
They took your big, heavy, sexy self off the operating table and put you back on the hospital bed. And that was a process because it took a 15-20 minute gap and they had to go get 4 nurses. And you know how in the movies and the TV shows how they bring the people in the hospital on the medical ambulance bed, then they get them in the ER room and they switch beds. So what they did was to get her off the operating table into the hospital bed, they had to blow up this mat. They blow up this mat. I mean, they blew it up too. I mean, they had to put some air in that thing. I mean, to lift you up. To lift you up. I said, all right, watch my honey, because they was trying to, I ain't know they were gonna drop you. So I said, watch my baby. That's a lot of booty there. So they were putting that air in there. And they finally got that air, because it was going in, but it looked like it didn't want to lift.
Yeah.
So they finally got it in there, and then they was able to pick you up and put you on the hospital table.
I do remember that, y'all. It's like a little puffy, like little thing that they do transition you from to the hospital bed. So they put me on the hospital bed, and then they rolled me through the hallways. My husband was behind me. He had the 2 carts with the new babies, right?
No,
what?
That is not how they're going. And why you make it sound like they rolled you through, like you was the queen?
No, they did. They rolled me out.
Child,
the
they rolled
room.
you out the room to the left, then to the right. Talking about they rolled you through the hallways.
I can't stand him. They did ride me through the hallway.
You ain't Beyonce. They ain't roll you through. They rolled you down the hallway to the left and to the right. You ain't go past. You only went a minute around the hallway.
Anyway, I went through the hallway.
Rolled down the hallway.
Did you have the kids?
We had already left. You was behind us though. We saw you.
Okay, and you had like the two kids in the car, the little.
The other doctor had one because she acted like she didn't want me to push it. I was getting ready to snap her neck, but I wasn't gonna do that to her. But I pushed one of them. I like to push both of my children out.
I know.
Yeah, but I would get ready to snap her neck, but the Lord told me to leave her alone. I told her, don't mess with me, mess with your man.
So, yeah, that was the process of us getting out of the OR room. Sidebar, if you haven't seen the labor and delivery video, make sure you check it out right now.
Go check it out.
It's really a live birth.
Go check it out.
So make sure you check it out, and you'll see that I gave birth in the OR room simply because that was the policy at that hospital when it comes to twins. Mm-hmm. So once I got back in my room, y'all, I was still completely numb. So I didn't feel anything in my legs. Like I didn't feel like sore or anything. But I do know it took like a few hours for the epidural to wear off. So though, when I first got into my room, the first thing I remember I had to do, y'all, was poop. You remember that, baby? Like,
do I remember? I remember the smell of it.
Y'all, I had to poop so bad after I gave birth. And the thing was, once you give birth, like, I couldn't feel how to poop. So I remember the lady had to put like this thing under me to catch the poop. And I just was telling her, I gotta poop, but I don't know how to push it because you just pushed I just had pushed 2 whole babies out. So I didn't know like what area trying to push the poop. After pushing babies, it was a whole...
Yeah, they was in there wiping you.
Y'all.
I didn't feel them wiping, like people wiping you and stuff like that. How did it feel?
I really couldn't feel it because I was numb from the epidural. And if the way my epidural worked was, I could feel pressure, so I could feel something, but I couldn't feel it all the way. It almost feels like when your foot falls asleep. Y'all know how that feel, right?
Uh-huh.
And so you can feel the ground, but it's like so fuzzy. So that's how it was. I could feel them, but I couldn't feel like the coldness of the wipe or anything like that. So
that's a shame you had to do on them for them people to clean it up.
Y'all, that's the first thing I had to do after I gave birth was poop. For some random reason. And that first poop was complicated because I couldn't even feel a thing of how to even push it out. After that, I remember kind of like going to sleep, and I was in and out of it for the rest of that kind of day. Yeah. I was getting rest, and then the nurses were super helpful, so they were helping me like with the babies. So I was going to sleep, they were coming in and helping. So that first day, I feel like they really don't bother you as much.
They bother them kids enough.
But they come in there and bother the kids a lot. But I feel like once after the first 24 hours though, that's when I feel like you really start to see them bothering you, getting on your nerves.
And the kids, this happened, she had a pretty good restful day, and I would say you had a good restful day because the kids, one came at 6:45 a.m. And the other one came at 6:46 a.m. That's what I say. 6:45 a.m.
No, one came at 6:46 a.m. And the second one came at
7:45.
7:47.
7:45.
No, honey.
No, it's 6:45 for the first one.
No, it's 6:46 and then
for
it's
the
7:47. That was the timing on that. So yeah, that was pretty much after I had gave birth. I did forget to mention though, once you give birth and they ship you to the mother baby unit, they do come in there a lot and like do all that pushing on your stomach and everything, which I cannot stand. But pretty much they're like getting all the rest of that blood and stuff out, and it's just the most uncomfortablest thing ever. It's just, for those of you who want all the TMI, they pretty much just lay you back and they come and like push on your stomach, and any leftover like maybe blood clots that's in there or just blood in general just comes on out, and they get so excited because they're like, you're progressing and you're doing good. But it is super, super uncomfortable. So that was that. When it came to my first pee after I had the twins, y'all, I'm always so nervous about that first pee. Now, with my first set of twins, I had to get stitches. This time around, sis did not get any stitches at all.
You ain't had to get no stitches.
I ain't had to get no stitches this time.
You must got a super
Listen, stitches.
What the thing just open up?
No stitches this time.
Oh, excuse me.
Now I don't know if it's because they're small. They were smaller than Justin and Marcel. You know, with the first set of twins, I had to push out them big, huge heads. They were smaller, like a pound smaller. So sis didn't need no stitches, and I didn't end up getting like a 2nd degree tear like I did with the first set. But I was still nervous about that first pee because I'd be like, is it gonna burn? What is it gonna feel like? So once I got into the mother baby unit and I had to pee, I had to have assistance pretty much with all my pees until they felt like I was good enough to make it to the bathroom by myself, like my legs were numb or anything like that anymore. So with my very first pee, they came and helped me to the bathroom. It was like 2 nurses actually that helped me to the bathroom. They went inside the bathroom with me. So if you want to know people who are like, I don't like nobody watching me pee, listen, they just watch you give birth, so get comfortable with them watching you pee, because they're gonna watch you pee too. Make sure you're okay. So they helped me pee. It didn't burn or anything. It was fine. I think because I was still numb from the epidural, but I was nervous about that first pee because I'm like, what in the world is gonna feel like? But my first pee was fine. Getting into how it was adjusting to the newborns after I first gave birth. So babe, I guess we could start with you. Like, how was your first night with the babies?
Because I slept. Y'all seen later, I was in there sleep. They got a clip of me. Let me tell you something. I get on that couch, go to bed.
And I'm gonna insert this clip right here. Baby. Justin. So
see, I told you I was asleep. I was in there knocked out. I don't play it. I was in there getting me some rest.
Y'all, he in there asleep. I'm trying to
That was how my first night was.
I'm trying to get him to help me with the babies. They crying and stuff. And I'm so freaking tired, y'all. He was sleeping right through. Comment below if y'all spouses or significant others slept through. Like, is it a woman thing where we can hear them cries and like...
My thing is that they need to hire some nurses that their job is after you deliver to come in there and just babysit.
Can we get an amen?
Come on.
I feel like
we need some nurses. We need the medical field to hire some nurses that after you give birth, all their job is to babysit.
And listen, I don't mind y'all getting your coins for it too. Listen,
no.
Add it as an add-on, because I would definitely, I still want the babies to be in my room, but if the nurses could come in and not just check on them, but check on them and do everything they need to while mom gets rest and dad too, that would be a blessing. Because it's so hard, like y'all, trying to heal your body and care for them babies. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It is, and it's tiresome. It's tiresome, but you gonna be so sleepy and so tired.
Yeah.
Because you done been up, going, especially for you. I know it's a lot for you. Giving birth, having to push, and go through all of that. You just gave birth in a whole operating room, and then have to go in there and basically start taking care of kids.
Yes.
My opinion is they need to hire some babysitters.
Because it is rough. So I will say, if you're getting ready to give birth, or even if you gave birth before, and you're about to do it all over again, that is one thing to just be thinking about. You do have to give birth and then go right into the mother baby unit and care for your kids. So that first 24 hours of it is tough, but I feel like as the days go on, you get the hang of it.
Yeah, you will.
It's rough in the beginning. But just to show you guys the products that I use 24 hours after giving birth and beyond, let's get into it. So the first thing right here is this Dermoblast, y'all. Here it is, Dermoblast. Pain, burn, and itch. Relieves pain from minor cuts, scrapes, burns, sunburn, and bug bites. This was my first time using this stuff, y'all. But it was given to me by the hospital, and it just sprays. And you spray it down there. And it helped me so much with just feeling. Once the numbness weared off, it helps me like feel.
Let me see what the name.
No
of it
pain down there for real.
How you put Dermoblast?
Dermoblast.
Dermoblast. You
Plast.
saying dermal blast or dermoplast?
Dermoplast.
I thought you said blast.
I know, right?
You blasting that down there?
Listen, I didn't think of blast.
I know you used the whole can in this thing.
Child,
That's a super look. That's a super down in there.
Y'all. Also, what you saw in my postpartum shot, which I'm gonna go ahead and put that right here. That's what I look like 24 hours after I gave birth. You see, sis still had a stomach and everything, so that's something you can expect too.
Oh, let me open these. I want to do the open these. Let me show y'all. These is what she was wearing after she gave. Look, this that when you give birth to twins. These what you be wearing right here. These right. These are the thongs. These you got a set of thongs that got you pregnant. Then you got a set of thongs that you wear after you give birth. Y'all want to see these thongs? These are the thongs. These the true thongs.
These are true, y'all.
These the true thongs. Great day. I said, is that big? I thought it was two put together. What they? Is that one pair?
That's one pair.
How they wear?
There you go. Just open it up.
How you put your feet in? There y'all go. Y'all see them? These your pregnancy panties. Y'all see them? It's your pregnancy panties right there. Boy. So you got a set that you get pregnant with in the bedroom. And then you got a set, this is what you're going to wear. If you had twins or baby, this is what you're going to be wearing when you come up out of there.
Y'all.
Yeah, don't they look cute?
So those are the underwear that they give you at the hospital. And I don't have any pads left because I have been using them obviously still. But what you do is after you go to the bathroom, you wipe with some toilet paper really gently, and then you take your dermoplast, spray down there.
Dermoblast.
Hack plast,
Not the
blast, whatever it
blast.
is.
Blast, because we got a blast.
And then you put your pad on the inside, which we ladies do not do that, and then you pull this thing on up, and
that thing stretched too, don't it?
Yeah, oh, it's stretchy. It's stretched all over your stomach, your legs, your thighs, all over that thing. So that's also those are underwear you use. Oh, I can't forget this, y'all.
Alright, man, what's that? What you squirting? What are you squirting?
Y'all, I don't know what the name of this thing is, but you also need this when you go to the bathroom.
What that for?
You fill it up with some warm water, and after you pee, what you do is you take this down there and you squirt the warm water on the inside, and it just helps you feel so much better.
Just squirt, so you squirt, you gotta go in there and squirt your
Yeah,
coochie.
squirt it. And because when you go to the bathroom, all that blood's still coming out, so you pretty much doing like a cleansing.
Yeah.
You just squirt that on in there.
So
that warm water feels so good down there, sis. I promise you. Okay? Okay.
Get you a squirt bottle for your coochie.
Listen, it comes, the hospital provided it.
This is a squirt, this basically the name of this is a squirt bottle for your coochie.
Y'all, and
You can get them at Dollar Tree for 99 cents.
Also, y'all, I didn't use these. I used these my first time around, but I didn't use it this second time. And these are basically cold packs. So if you're still really uncomfortable down there, you can crack these like this, and it'll activate the cold pieces on the inside, and just put it in your underwear. And it'll cool, you down there if you need some kind of cooling because you're in pain. It says ideal for postpartum care. So
baby, you're freezing your coochie.
I mean,
you're putting your coochie on ice, see? So you got your water for your coochie, get your squirt bottle for your coochie, then get you a cold pack for your coochie.
Listen, if you need
Listen, sis. You'll have your coochie fresh. You had that thing sitting on, fresh for your man. You have it fresh. You got you a squirt bottle for your coochie. Then got you a cold pack. It don't get no fresher than that.
You get on my nerves.
It don't get no fresher than that.
But y'all, those things really help. Also, I brought some of these home from the hospital, and this is just those things that you lay on. They put them under you at the hospital. I brought some home so that I wouldn't mess up my sheets, and I just put these under me so that, if I leak out of my underwear or anything, I got something to catch me and I don't get it on my mattress, okay? Isn't postpartum hood so much fun? You also use these 24 hours afterwards, and these are just the socks you get from the hospital. I brought some of them home because I love these socks, but these keep your feet warm because you obviously gonna be walking around the floor when you get enough to change diapers or when you get enough to go to the bathroom. So keep these too. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much everything that you're going to use 24 hours after giving birth.
And they're going to give you one of these little bags.
Yeah, and this is one of the little bags they give you when you take stuff home. Listen to me when I tell you, y'all, take as much. Bring the camera up. Take as much as you can from the hospital, okay? Because that's what I did. I took as much as I could. I took the socks, I took the pads, I took the Dermoblast, the water bottles, the underwear. I took everything. And so, y'all, they're gonna charge you for it anyway. And so just go ahead and take as much as you
She basically saying she stole what she could.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I just asked them when I was at the hospital. I just said, "Can you bring me some more socks?" And I put those in my bag.
Yeah.
Can you bring me some more
She had
underwear?
me. She had me
And I
running.
put
She had
those
me
in
running.
my bag.
She had me running bags out of the hospital.
Listen,
Because
and
she was piling up.
y'all, I mean, do what you have to do. It's not stealing because they charge me for it. But listen, get as much as you need.
That's true.
Get as much as you need, and also hit up those cafe meals as well. Because they're going to charge you for it anyway.
You was eating too when
I
you
was
came
eating
out.
good.
You was eating. You was
24 hours afterwards.
You was throwing that back. They would bring you breakfast. I had to go and get me some of your platter. One time they were sending you so much food upstairs.
Y'all, so 24 hours afterwards, sis was definitely eating. But just to give you guys a look into what you can expect 24 hours after, what it's like dealing with your newborns 24 hours after. I hope this video was helpful. Put it in the comments, whatever else you want me to share about the whole experience, whatever you want hubby to share about the experience, and we'll do a video on it. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
That's it. Listen, we gotta go. If you keep it locked, we'll keep it lit. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Come on. Hit it. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those push notifications. And once you do, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up right now. Listen, we gotta go. We'll see you next time. If you keep it locked, we'll keep it lit. We gotta go. Peace.
I'm on a billboard, so you just need to look out your window. Show the whole city I'm all yours. Let me put us on display.